Good morning, people. Monday, we're right back at it. We got back from Washathon late Saturday night, and today's Monday morning. We're right back at the grind. Just leaving the shop, and I'm gonna run up here to the store. It is 8 o'clock in the morning. I've been at it since about 7. I've already gotten a whole bunch of missed phone calls and texts, so I'll try to catch up on that stuff later. But Washathon was great, and just gonna get right back into the hustle of things, so I'm gonna knock a video out this morning. So you saw the title, Uncle Dave versus Uncle Grant, Uncle GC. Which one do you guys watch? Which one do you listen to? Who do you follow? I've been watching Dave for years. Got on the Grant Cardone kick a couple years ago. I like both of them, and I try to take away a little bit from each philosophy, each mentality. Dave's philosophy is save your money, cut out all expenses, snowball your debt, get rid of it, and live like no one else, meaning rice and beans, no fun, until you can live like no one else, meaning you flip the script, you got money, you can do what you want to do. Nothing wrong with it. It's a great mindset. He's made lots of people millionaires by following. It's a long-term plan, and it works. Grant is, not to say opposite, but they're very different. So Grant Cardone's who's got my money. Somebody out here's got my money. And Grant focuses on how can you increase your income, right? So I think for us small business owners, you're out there washing, you're out there lawn caring, Christmas lights, whatever it is that you do, you've got a service business. I just know from years and years of experience that, let me put it like this, the first thing that Dave says when someone calls into the show, they give their little story and he says, what's your household income? That's what he wants to know, is how much money are you making a year? And they'll tell him, and then based on that number is how the conversation is going to go. Well, with us, we've got so much flexibility in that, because we can literally go make, you guys know, you can go out on a Saturday and make an extra $500, $1,000. Not that difficult. The work is not that difficult. Now, getting the jobs is another story. You got to make sure the pipeline is full. But going out and popping another couple grand a month when you own a soft wash or pressure wash business, that ain't no thing. It's not really that hard to do. A lot of times from spring, summer, and all the way into fall, I can make as much money as I want to because my schedule is completely full. We're booked out, and I only work Monday through Friday. I try to make sure I take the weekends off to spend time with the family. But if I wanted to, if I need to, I'll go work on a Saturday morning, pop a job out. You do that 4 times a month, that's an extra couple $1,000s. Now, these guys that are clocked in, right, they swipe a time card, they can work overtime, but they're not going to make an extra $3 or $4 grand a month doing overtime. Okay, they're going to make maybe an extra $1,500 a month, which is still money, but it ain't like what we're doing, and we're only putting in a few hours on a Saturday or something like that to go pop that extra money. So we're a little bit in a different niche here. We're kind of, I lean a little bit, I try to take Dave's stuff, and I try to take a little bit of Grant's mindset and plug it in there and say, who's got my money? If I need extra money, I got to go find an extra job. And if I'm going to do a job, I want to do a high ticket job, right? I want to go do a water tower. I want to do a water tower cleaning job that's $9 grand, and I'm going to do that in about 6.5 hours. And hey, $9 grand goes a long way in my annual budget. Do 2 of those a year, that's an extra $18,000 a year in my pocket. Even when you take expenses out, we're well over $15,000 extra. That's 2 jobs, man. That's 2 jobs. 15 grand, boom, in my pocket. That's why I quit my old job, because I realized I can go do a couple commercial accounts and make what I'm making full-time annually. My wife works at our courthouse up here. She doesn't make any money. She's an accountant, smartest person I know with accounting. She's got a degree, very smart. I made more in that week that we did the water tower cleaning job than she'll make all year. So if we weren't together, she'd be on that Dave Ramsey plan. But since we're together and I've got my own business, we don't live rice and beans. Now, we've got a little bit of debt, and we're working on paying that stuff off. but I'm not stuck to Dave's plan because I've got so much flexibility on the income side of the equation. So we're about to close on this building next Monday, a week from today. We'll be closing on our on our new shop over here across town. And I never thought 5 years ago, I would have never believed that I could write a check for the down payment on that shop over there is going to be like $35,000. I'm going to write a check for that out of my business account and put the down payment on that shop, and it's not going to hurt me. If you'd have told me that 5 years ago, I would have said, you're crazy. There's no way that I'm ever going to. I was happy to make my weekly check and have a couple of grand in the bank left over, and we just kept hitting it, kept hustling, and now we're at a different level. And so you guys, you may be at that initial level here. Don't get discouraged. Keep putting in the work, keep hustling, keep going out, putting out flyers, knocking doors, doing your Google My Business, doing your marketing campaigns, getting in front of those soccer moms, those communities. Hey, go wash a community playground for free, but video the crap out of it and get your mileage out of it and go make that money. Go get your money. If you don't make what you want to make in the washing world, it's not because the washing world ain't got the money. You can go do a couple jobs a day and easily get over $1,000. Does that mean running the business is necessarily easy? No, that means that part of the equation is not difficult. So I encourage you guys, take some info from Uncle Dave, take some info from Uncle GC, blend them together, make it work for you, and be about that grind, man. Put in the work. We're participating in the best economy the world has ever seen. If you're not successful, you really can't blame nobody but yourself for getting up early, getting out there and doing business, man. Put in the work, you'll be successful. We'll check in with you guys later. Hope you have a great Monday. See ya.